Hi there. Welcome to the game. My name is John, and I'm glad to be here. Today we stand in front of a par 4 to start out with. Let's get it. I believe this one's fairway bound. Okay, about 105 left to go. That'll work. And about 5 feet to go. Yes, that's perfection. Nice job, birdie. Okay, 1 under par on your round. And teeing it up on the second hole. Nicely done. Here we go. Drop this one for birdie. Well, it's heading towards the hole. Oh, yeah, that'll work nicely. 2 birdies in a row for you. And after that hole, you'll bring your score down to 2 under. Stepping onto a par 4 hole on this one. Look at you driving this green. Fantastic work. Putting for eagle. Looking at a 10-foot putt here. It could be a good one. Wonderful, wonderful shot. Bringing things down to 4 under after that one. Here we have a par 4 hole. And from the green side, sand. Looking for an up and down here. And this putt for the birdie. This one's on a good line. Look at you go. It's going to bring things down to 5 under par. And let's see how we do here on the 5th. And we're about, I don't know, 200 yards or so from the pin from here. All right, kick left. We're on the green with that one. Well done. Okay, 19 feet. Ouch, right by the hole. All right, drop this one in. This one for birdie. Looking pretty good. And you are looking at a 6 under at the moment. You got a left to right breeze on this hole. This approach is heading left. All right, we're getting there. We're almost to the green. Let's do this. That's a nice chip. Well done. And wouldn't it be nice to save par on this one? Nice putt. And after that one, you're at 6 under. And now we're teeing her up on the 7th hole. Should be smooth sailing off the tee. This one's about 100 yards out. Great work there. That's a great approach. This putt's about 6 feet. Well done out there. That's your 5th birdie on the day. Okay, 7 under par at the moment. And here we go, par 4 in front of us. Second shot here on hole number 8. Well, you can't hit them all. Great chip shot there, pure. That's pure. All right, moving forward. And after that one, you're sitting at 7 under. Teeing it up now on a par 4. Great swing. All right, let's have a good second shot here on the 9th. Good job. Here we go, this putt for the bird. Great work out there on the course today. Birdie number 6. And you're 8 under par currently. All right, stepping up to a par 4 here. Be careful with this one. We're in the deep stuff. That's safe. This one's about 15 feet. Yikes, that went right by. And this next putt for par. After that hole, 8 under par. Here comes the 11th hole. Way to go out there, champ. Nice work. That's birdie number 7 today. Yes, that's a good swing. Here's our second shot on the 12th. Well done. 9 feet to go. Just killing it out there. That's your 8th birdie of the day. Well done. Sitting at 10 under after that one. And you're teeing up on a par 4 for this one. And here's our second shot on the 13th. Good shot. And this one's for bird. What an effort from way out there. Great work. And after that one, you're sitting at 11 under. Let's see what happens here on number 14. All right, this putt for the birdie. No, that's going right by the hole, isn't it? And you're currently sitting at 11 under. Let's see what happens on the 15th hole of this course. Is setting up in the green side rough. Oh. Oh, look at here. Nice chip. And the putt drops and we're moving on. 12 under par after that hole. Here comes a par 5. I think this one will land in the fairway. This one's about 175 to the pin. And this is our third shot. Setting up here for the 10-foot putt. There is your birdie in there. Nicely done. And after that hole, you sit at 13 under par. All right, good luck. Second shot here on the 17th. Well done. That's another green in regulation. Hole's about 10 feet out. That is fine work. And 14 under is your score. And let's bring this thing home now on the 18th tee. There we go. Good shot. Setting up from 145 yards away. Could use a bit of a kick to the right. Well, that'll do for now. Good luck here. I would love to see you sink this one. It's a big 'em. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing to be ashamed of there. And you've managed to squeak in a 14 under par at the end of the round. Good work. And with that, I must leave you. We'll see you again real soon, though, hopefully, right?